Berlin Strings Sound Effects is a collection of advanced orchestral string articulations, including atonal, cluster, and glissando performances. Also recorded at the Teldec scoring stage in Berlin, it fits neatly into the Berlin String series. It has the same sections and section sizes as Berlin Strings: 8 first violins, 6 second violins, 5 violas, 5 celli, and 4 basses. And of course, it was recorded using the same setup, both in terms of microphone positions and seating. Especially the atonal and cluster articulations of this collection are very playable and flexible to use. First, we have the Legato clusters. With these, every instrument of the section performs on its own pitch, each a half step apart from each other. As you can hear, they're very dynamic. You get 2 versions to choose from, with and without vibrato. This articulation enables you to create very rich and thick textures, like huge walls of sound, especially when you're using all the sections of the string orchestra. At the same time, you can hear very clear details in the sound of the instruments. This is due to the very carefully designed section sizes and our pristine recording setup at the Teldec scoring stage, where the whole Berlin series orchestra is recorded. The second set of articulations is all about aleatoric cluster chords. As with the Legato clusters, we recorded the whole range of the instruments in multiple dynamic layers. We have staccato, portato, short and long crescendo, and short and long tremolo here. Those articulations are even more playable and versatile. The chord voicings are the same across the articulations, so you can combine them and create rich and vibrant patterns and phrases. We have those articulations for all the sections, so by combining them, you get the complete freedom of scale and tonal range. This might also be a good opportunity to take a look at the microphone positions available. As with all the Berlin series collections, Orchestral Tools uses a standard set of main mics, room mics, and close mics for every section. Here they are. Okay, moving on to the next articulation. The Bartok pizzicato is a very powerful and effective playing style. Here, the players don't pluck the strings like a regular pizzicato, but lift them slightly and let them bang or slap against the fingerboard. This delivers a sound that's both percussive and quite loud. It's particularly effective on the low instruments and in the low register in general. We also recorded some chromatic runs and short rips. These are great for accents and fills, and you can even use them as rhythmic elements. They're also recorded over the full range of the instruments, so they're very playable and flexible. Onwards to the measured trills. These offer a genuinely beautiful and atmospheric sound. Their tempos sync to your host, and they're available on all the intervals between a minor second and a fifth. You get measured trills for violins 1 and 2 and the cello. When combined, you can create wonderful harmonic progressions with the fluid movements that the trills provide. The second set of articulations is all about glissandi. We have short and long glissandi going up and down on various articulations. Altogether, those glissandi provide you with a huge palette of colors to work with. And everything is very flexible and playable because you get the full multi-sampled tonal range plus all those variations in length, direction, and articulation. And that concludes our walkthrough for Berlin string sound effects. We hope these effects will help you add some detail and nuance to your compositions and maybe even spark some brand new ideas.